EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out to his left, and now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
of the gun. Watson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
2-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
1st and 10.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A toss, left side, Johnson. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Wilson down around his goal line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that, because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'd really like to make the short field. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Jonathan Taylor doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Bengals 28, Ravens nothing.
2nd and 11 now.
Check three. Heavy, got heavy.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And his his throw's going to be incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Here's Johnson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Wilson on the
losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this run.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a loss of 4.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it.
And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And this will be taken at the 13. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulled. And they'll work this down to the line. Tackled there. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
should say it.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Watson off play action. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time.
Yeah, she is not
Second
that
down.
good.
15 yards to go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Watson looks to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams.
To the Titans.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
I told this nigga just sit in this damn game. I ain't feel like playing, bro, for real.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They give to Taylor out of the gun. There he goes inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I need Mike Williams to score.
Throwing again is Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, we get even with a defender. We're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the strike.
Extra point try good by Gano. And a route is
Coach
on
is trying to
here in
get
this
off for
first
this
half.
He's going to send
More
that
stand
nigga
out
to Russ.
now following the touchdown kick.
He's going to send that nigga to Russ when not down lead.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Okay.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
7 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Darryl Worley. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down.
Good. It's good, bro.
Yeah. Is my bye week over?
You know, since Money plays the game.
Well, he lost that game, so he might just force his hey, bro. He can play again.
He play me the next week.
Yeah, now, oh yeah. And then he plays you next week. No, I thought he
What?
played.
Playing football.
Huh?
About to run football.
Yeah, no, he played you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, actually, just force it. I'm gonna skip that game. You can play Jamil. You play Jamil next week. Alright, so skip the week. That's concluded. You just want to Jamil real quick so we get this user game? Yep. My bye week is over. You want the win or the loss? Or you want to actually win? Because Jamil about to give you an L anyway. So what are you? What team are you? The Chiefs? Jamil, did we give him a win? Or we let him sit? If he gonna be 1-6, I think he'll use it.
Yeah, he can get him the one.
I'm gonna press his issue. Chiefs, right? Break out the hell yeah. Let me call. Maybe I was right. I'm talking about you doing that. Oh, the bug. How do I play defense? I need to know. We just outscoring them. We like shoot up our first game. I'm saying we're not playing. Coach, I told you. We're gonna get it done. Not in my coach. Did I make my coach black? Listen to the music video, bro. This is so good. Pull up. I need to get my defense smaller. For example, bro. Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm fight. You know. Playbook we had. We had Chiefs. You playbook? What playbook has that tight end screen? Was it the Raiders playbook? I'm about to make my own playbook. What this niggas talking about? Hey, fuck is niggas talking about? I'm making my own damn playbook. I told him, coach, we gonna get in here and we gonna get it done. Coming up with a new game plan this week. It's gonna last us the rest of the season. Alright. We got it. We got it on lock. Where's the animations? Not really with the Patriots.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
has the tight end screen? Bro, what? It's killing me. It is in the Raiders playbook. Yeah, tell Trent Prince to join this damn party.
Nigga, you tell Prince join the party.
I did, and he won't join, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You tell him.
I'm in the middle of a Madden game right now.
Wait, no, wait.
Nigga, I've been in the game. Nigga already invited me. You want to wait?
You playbook mode. Bad penalties.
Niggas custom playbook. Cheating ass.
Cheating ass. Nah. I told coach I'm gonna get us back. Got some this week. Shaky. Come on.
Niggas who use custom playbooks suck.
Yeah. I agree. It's my first time using this playbook. I need that shit. Fuck that shit. I need that chip. Why is this? Actually, I think I might not. Playbook has been discovered. Tell coach we got him. Let's get it. We got you as a coach. We're ready. Scout some college players? Hell yeah. Talent for the next year. We got Dak, right? Who else? What we need? We need defense, coach. We need a D-line. We need some tight ends. No, we don't. We have one. We need some left. No, we don't. Who's the first? Who's the first name? $2.99 run stopper. Oh yeah. Speed rusher. Got us. Player reversion. Stop college players. Depth chart. Chart of depth. Auto subs. I know schemes. I got in that schemes. Alright. Still Maryland. 4-3 under. 4-3 unders our best defense. Okay.
Tell Deloney to hold the fuck on.
Yeah. So we gotta run a 4-3 under. Formation set. Hail Mary. Offensive play, no play. But this is annoying. Okay, I know.
I'm winning 72-0.
You're winning 72-0?
Yeah.
Against who?
And I lose. I might be getting sick.
Yeah, play Jamil.
Bro,
Join the party. You're in this. You didn't say nothing. You was like, you're across the hall. You should have said. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And there goes that animal speaking. No, he's right. Now let me get my formation subs. Coach. Yeah, coach. I don't know, he lost it. Or he quit the rest of it.
Where is the fat man?
Yeah. He's not in.
This guy. The wrong fat man. He plays me this.
Oh God, I don't feel like playing, bro, for real.
Yeah. He did you like that.
I'm not even gonna deal with this football. Just send it, bro. I'll give this to me.
Just play. You gonna be a bitch, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody in here.
Boy, I had the upper hand the entire game. Until Drew Luck decides to have slippy ass fingers. Nigga on the sidelines eating chicken wings and shit. Dropping the ball.
Yes.
Oh, Jamil, start up the game, goddammit.
Yeah. That's what you like to do.
Yeah.
You go up 21, it's in.
Then why am I playing you?
Shut up and play the game.